This is Ace Will Travel, and today we're going to be talking coolers. So a lot of you guys have wrote and said, you know, it's really not a head-to-head. You didn't put enough ice in there. You did this, you did that. So I'm putting the Latitude 90 Igloo roller cooler against the Yeti Tundra 65. I pre-cooled both of these and added 60 pounds of ice in each of them. So you don't think I'm kidding. So Latitude 90 definitely holds more ice. I'm also each day going to be draining whatever excess water from the drainage spout. So let's see, maybe we'll go 3 days, maybe we'll go 5 days. Let's see, head-to-head challenge, let's go. Alright folks, day one, and I went ahead and drained all the water out of each of them through the little plug each one of them have. And let's take a look at what ice looks like. And nearly all the ice is still there in the Yeti. And a lot of ice left in the Igloo. So there you have day one. So let's see what day 2, 3, 4, 5 bring. So day 2, let's take a look, and the Igloo has some significant ice loss. But I'll tell you, I'm pretty surprised by how much ice is there. I think honestly the draining the water every day is having an impact. So let's go over to the Yeti. Nearly all the ice is still there with the Yeti. So far, seems like the Yeti has the lead. We'll come back for day 3. Alright, so day 3. Head-to-head challenge. Yeti 65 Tundra versus the Igloo Latitude 90 Wheeler. So let's see what day 3 brings. Wow. So Yeti still has over 2/3 of the ice that I put in there. So that back up. The Igloo has maybe 1/3 of the ice that I put in there. So yeah, a little disappointed. It might make it to the advertised 5 days ice retention, but let's be honest, whatever ice is going to be left there after 5 days, it's not really going to be enough to do much of anything. Maybe cool one drink. We'll see though. Tune into day 4. So we're on day 4, the head-to-head challenge. Sorry it's a little late to be doing this, but I absolutely almost forgot to record. So I went ahead and drained the water out using the plugs, and we're going to check on the Yeti first. Still a very significant amount of ice in the Yeti. Day 4. And very little in the Igloo. I think I'm about ready to call it between the two of these. It's going to be a TKO knockout. Yeti for the win. And I think the Igloo, with the whole draining the ice water out of it each day, can actually retain some ice by the end of day 5. But we'll see. Check back tomorrow. So, a little late. We had date night tonight, so day 5. And we're about to see what the ice retention is on the Yeti. Let's take a look. So easily a lot of ice left I'm pretty happy with that. We haven't camped more than 5 days, so I think that would be more than okay. Let's check out the igloo. Okay, so that is not a whole heck of a lot of ice. Okay, let's be honest, folks. The Yeti, of course, outperformed, right? I don't think we had a doubt whether the Yeti was going to perform or not. I am kind of going to call this a bust on the Igloo. It did not stand by its 5-day ice retention, or really any semblance of ice that you'd be able to keep anything cool with. Just really kind of disappointed. Again, of course it did keep ice, but the fact that one ice cube is left over is not real ice retention, people. Come on. So yeah, this Igloo Latitude 90, it will not hold up. So I did different conditions. I kept more ice in there. I drained all the water every day. I pre-cooled it. This thing just does not do what it's advertised to do. So keep that in mind. But I am going to keep it going with the Yeti. I'm going to drain it every day. I do have people coming over on Saturday, so we'll see if there's enough ice to put some drinks in. All right, so day 6, and I can almost guarantee just by the feel of it, the Igloo is completely out of ice. The Yeti, let's take a look. And I have about probably a 20-pound bag of ice left, maybe a little bit less. But this is literally after 6 days, people. I could still get drinks cold with that. I'll see day 6 of the Igloo. They weren't lying. Literally, it held for 5 days. Whatever measly little pieces of ice held in there for literally only 5 days. So, like I said, I called it on day 4. Knockout for the Yeti for the win. But we all knew that, right? Alright, so this is day 8, and this is the last one I'm doing. So, I went ahead and drained the water. There's no day 7 because I was too tired and too lazy to drain the water and do anything. So, let's check out day 8. That's still a fair amount of ice. You know, honestly, man, I think I'm gonna give this one back to my buddy, and I'm going to buy a Yeti. My wife not know about it yet, but I'm gonna probably buy. So thanks for watching our video. Like, subscribe, share if you can, and as always, keep traveling.